32 mortal contenders, 12 superhuman gladiators. In each show, 2 men and 2 women compete in 4 epic battles against the new generation of gladiators to decide who starts first in the toughest assault course on the planet, the Eliminator. Welcome to Gladiators.
Show on television. It's Gladiators.
Yes, once again, our mighty band of super-sized warriors are ready to take on 4 contenders who think they've got the minds and the muscles to match them.
All of our contenders share one dream: to make it past the Gladiators in one piece and then take on the toughest test of all, the Eliminator. They're all competing for a coveted place in the quarterfinals with the ultimate dream of being crowned series champion.
But they've got a long way to go tonight, so let's meet their competition. Show your respect for the unstoppable fighting force of the Gladiators!
It's Atlas!
Ice!
Spartan!
Enigma!
The Mighty Destroyer.
And the brute force of Battle Axe. So exciting! Our Gladiator army are ready to rumble. Time to meet 4 eager contenders waiting to enter the arena and take them on. It's Gail, Liz, Radzi, and Daniel.
To waste, so let's get down to business. First to face the Gladiators is Gail. She's from Croydon and she's 28.
Gail is hoping to teach the Gladiators a lesson tonight.
I'm head of PE in my junior school.
Off you go.
Which is great fun. Lacrosse is my main sport, so all of my fitness is geared up for lacrosse. So a lot of my training is on power and speed, agility, and now I'm in the senior England squad, training for the next World Cup, which is next year. Lacrosse is tough. I love the speed of the game, I love the tactical side as well, and I love the competition side too. I'd like to prove that lacrosse players are just as fit and strong as any other sport.
The first event our contenders face will definitely rattle their nerves. It's time to shake their confidence and bring your house down. It's
Earthquake. It's new to Gladiators. Suspended high above the crowd on a shaky platform, the contender and gladiator battle to push, pull or throw one another off. No wrestling allowed though.
The Gladiator poised to fight with the ladies is a 21st century warrior. This girl's got guns and she's not afraid to use them. It's Battle Axe.
Towering above most contenders, it'll take more than a tremor to knock Battle Axe off her feet. Now, if the contender stays on the podium for a whole 30 seconds, they get 5 points, knock the Gladiator off, and they get 10.
Contender ready!
Smiling now, but will she have that grin wiped off her face by the mighty Battle Axe?
3, 2, 1.
And Battle Axe straight onto the attack, using her four-stone advantage, and would you believe it, Gail has fallen already. Just a matter of seconds. Battle Axe claims her first victim.
Got you now, Mrs. Vickers. You're safe with me. She pushed you off really early, didn't she,
That
then?
was pretty quick, yeah.
Tell me what happened.
There I am, getting all prepared, nice and low, and the platform tilted the wrong way for me. Couldn't get my body round, and the battle was pretty short.
And Battle Axe finished you off. What do you make of Battle Axe?
She's beatable, definitely.
She's beatable. We got all evening to find out. Okay, it's time to bring on our next contender.
At 5'7" and 9 stone 9, swimming teacher Liz hopes to make a splash tonight.
I run swimming schools 6 times a week. I teach children who are complete novices, never been in the water before. I think fitness and health in children is very important. You know, they need to be getting into sport and socialising with other children. I'm an international pole vaulter. I reached #1 women's pole vaulter in Great Britain. I love pole vaulting because you get to hang on the end of a pole and turn yourself upside down, and the thrill of actually going across a bar is awesome. Having reached the highest heights of my pole vaulting, I won't let any gladiator stand in my way.
At 11 feet off the ground, it's just as well Liz isn't afraid of heights. Battle Axe, afraid of nothing.
Contender ready! Gladiator ready! 3, 2, 1.
Well, Liz was looking absolutely petrified here, and well, she might against Battle Axe, but she's putting up a decent fight. She's certainly doing better than Gail. Battle Axe saw her off in no time. What will she do to Liz? Yes, she's down. Battle Axe reigns supreme again.
You tried so hard there, and that was a brilliant battle, but it just didn't work, did it?
No. No, tried really hard, kept really low, really tried to attack her, move my feet around so she couldn't get me, and then she managed to turn me around so I had my back to her. As soon as that happened, pushed me off and I just couldn't stay on.
Really difficult to get out of that once she'd turned you around. Battle Axe.
Yeah, I thought it was turning into a bit of a girly fight there. She pulled off my elbow pad, she pulled my skirt.
She pulled your skirt?
She did.
Very good, I like that. That's one event down. Let's look at the ladies' scores.
Well, the earth moved for the girls, but they've yet to score.
So the ladies have managed to wrestle themselves off the starting line, but now it's the men's turn to shake things up.
They'll be getting to grips with Destroyer after the break. Welcome back to Gladiators. Before the break, we saw Battle Axe brutalise our female contenders on new event Earthquake. And now it's time for the boys to muscle in on the action.
First up to the plate is Radzi. He's 21 and he's from Wolverhampton.
Weighing just 10 stone, Radzi's one of the lightest contenders in the series. He'll be praying for victory tonight.
Ultimately, I'm a Christian. God's just a massive part of my life, really. You can bring God in any aspect of life, and that's what I hope to show on Gladiators, that you can bring it into a competitive environment. I do compare coming up against the Gladiators as David versus Goliath. They're bigger than me, they're stronger than me, you know, and I'm just hoping to come up and surprise them with whatever I can give them. Gladiators, you better watch out. It doesn't matter how big you are. I've got God on my side, so the show's over for you.
So Radzi's pumped up for action and he'll be facing a gladiator that should make him quake in his boots. It's Destroyer.
Destroyer, 17 stone of solid muscle. The name says it all. Well, Radzi seems apprehensive, and who can blame him? Destroyer looks pretty angry.
3, 2, 1.
Well, Radzi's giving away 7 stone here. That's the way to a small person, so hardly an even contest. He's down already, clinging on for dear life, though.
You know the rules. You don't keep the man down, and you know the rules. Don't stay on the ground and don't hold on to the equipment. Next time you do that, you're out.
Well, a really stern warning there from referee John Anderson. Not a man to be ignored, and the battle continues. But not for long. It's all over for Radzi in 12.5 seconds. Destroyer lives up to his name and reputation.
Bad luck, Radzi. You both got a bit of a telling off there, didn't you?
Yeah, I fell over. The rules are he's going to let me up, but I shouldn't have held on to him, so the big man told me what was happening.
He did indeed. Well, you lasted 12.5 seconds. How do you feel about that?
12.5 seconds more than I thought I would. Yeah, he's a big old boy up there.
He is. He looks pretty scary up there anyway.
And